There's something about traveling alone that is so refreshing for the soul and makes me feel like a little kid again. It forces you to have trust in yourself. It forces you to be the decision maker in your own life. I think with that self-trust comes curiosity and creativity, and you like allow yourself to make mistakes and do silly things. It has been so long since I've had a solo trip, even just like a solo day trip. And this week I'm driving from my parents' house in California to Salt Lake City, Utah to see a bunch of my friends. And I am interested to see if the time that I spend alone will make any changes in my creativity level. I'm really excited for this trip, and I'm really excited for you guys to come along with me. Wow. Spending time alone in nature has become such an important creative reset for me. But because I don't own a car on my home base of Hawaii, those moments have been really hard to come by, which has left me feeling creatively burnt out and frustrated. So this first taste of solo freedom, hiking through the beautiful wilderness of the Sierras, felt like a coming home to self. I was a little bit underprepared for the length of this trail and how hot it was. I definitely didn't bring enough water. So when I saw the end goal of the lake, I was so excited, not just because it was a mission accomplished, but because I was so ready to jump in that water. We're almost there. This is so insane because there is literally no one here. There is no one at this freaking lake. It's empty. Empty! Where are all the people? I have this like all to myself, and I'm going to make such good use of it, starting with eating my lunch. I brought the weirdest lunch ever. It's just a mishmash of leftovers. So I have a leftover half of a boiled potato, half of a chili and cheese tamale, and a bratwurst and some sauerkraut. So we've got all the cuisines in one. Hike to get here was a little bit longer than I was expecting it to be, so I really want to enjoy my time here because I don't know how long I can stay before I have to hit the road again. But I definitely want to get in and cool off and swim in this lake. It looks fantastic. It's probably going to be freezing, but it looks amazing. Oh my gosh, honestly, lakes, like I have no fear of the ocean, but lakes are freaky. Okay, lakes are scary, and especially when you're the only one here. Like guys, there's no one else here. I don't know how to explain how empty this place is. There is no one here. It's been crazy. And the entire walk here, there was no one here. It's just me. That's insane. And so I'm a little bit scared of the lake. Look how pretty. Check it out. I'm gonna swim that rock. Can you see that? I'm gonna swim there. And then I'm gonna go back where we're gonna go. That was so refreshing for the body and the soul, and I'm so happy I made that stop. But I did run out of water before I even started this hike, and I am dying of thirst. So our next mission is to get to the car and to get to a gas station and buy some water. I am parched. I cannot believe that gas station had no Gatorade. What the heck? But instead, I got one of my favorite, well, concoctions. Citrus, this is lime sparkling water and cranberry juice. Mix these together. Yeah, so good. On my hike back, I honestly did stop at 2 streams and I drank some of the water from the streams, which I know you're like really not supposed to do. I was so thirsty and I just took a couple sips. So I really hope I don't get like food poisoning or a parasite from that, but you never know, I guess. This has no business tasting as good as it does. Bubbly sparkling water and any kind of juice. Cranberry juice is really good. Now that I'm hydrated, I can think about other things. We have another 3 hours to get to the yurt. I would like to get there before sunset, which right now I would be like making it just before sunset. I don't know what I'm gonna do about dinner, but let's just hit the road and do it. This is so cute! Guys. It's weird because this like entire trip, this entire drive, my hike, the lake, I felt so good about being alone, but now being in here and like seeing stuff being like set up for multiple people, I am kind of like, aw, yeah, I'm by myself. That's sad, but I get to enjoy this sick ass tent all by myself. That's freaking awesome. This place is so cute. What? I am going to sit outside. I'm gonna eat my super boring dinner of like beef jerky and pickles. I'm gonna enjoy the last little bit of the sunset, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah. Made it to my next solo hiking spot. This is definitely a longer hike, I think, than the last one. Should take about like 3 or 4 hours out and back. But there is a lake at the top, which would be exciting if we make it all the way there. I don't know if I'm gonna make it all the way there. But I'm gonna pack all my stuff, hopefully actually bring enough water this time. And we're gonna head out and go see how it is. When I was looking online, few people mentioned that the trail is super overgrown and that you should be wearing long pants and like proper shoes to hike up. I only have these board shorts and my New Balance tennis shoes. So technically not proper hiking attire, but we're just gonna go, we're gonna see how it is, and we're gonna see how far I actually make it. And once again, there is no one here. It is so dead silent and empty. It's insane. The mixture of solitude and physical intensity on this hike really woke up my creative soul. And as I passed through these various landscapes, I got to thinking about what it actually means to be an artist. Making art is an expression of the spirit, an expression of source. And in that way, anything can be art and anyone can be an artist. Going on a hike is a form of creation simply because it is a form of self-expression. In any moment where you are your true self, not the ego self, not the social mask that you have created, you are behaving as an artist. People say all the time, oh, I'm not an artist, I'm not creative, I'm not good at drawing, writing, whatever. But that's like not what being an artist is about. As long as you have some source, some outlet for expressing your soul, your divine spirit, you are an artist. One of the easiest ways to unlock or tap into that true self is to spend time alone and to spend time connected to source, which in its most pure form is with nature. And so being alone in nature, not having any judgment for yourself, not having the fear of judgment of anyone else, you're able to express yourself truly and freely. It feels so good. Everyone deserves to give themselves this experience. Just taking a pause because I am getting pretty tired, I can't lie. Let's see. All right, it's 1:30. Looking at the map, there is a smaller lake. Actually, oh wait, this is the lake. Oh, we're right there. Guys, we're literally around the corner from it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my gosh, I honestly thought that I still had another at least hour and a half to go, but I was wrong. We're so close. Let's go do this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Guys, we made it. And this view, it is crazy being here and being the only person here.
I have not felt this accomplished in a really long time. The trail here was, I'm not gonna say harder than expected because I knew it was gonna be hard, but it was a little rough. I'm going to enjoy a look out of this lake and being here. And first on the list is finding a good lunch spot. Wow. Man, rejuvenated and refreshed are not powerful enough words to describe how I feel right now. And this is just what I love about traveling alone. You don't have to perform for anyone. You just get to do whatever you want to do. And seeing where you take yourself. Seeing what happens when you go with your gut and your intuition and you just like make decisions for yourself. This is maybe like one of the most special moments I've ever had. Hiking to this lake, being here, this view, I like can't get over how insanely gorgeous it is here, and there's no one here. It's insane. I'm here all by myself. I got into this lake butt-ass naked because there's no one here. All of that to say, I think I've kind of accomplished my mission with the road trip. I'm really excited to now get to Utah, re-enter into society, catch up with my friends, and have a great time there.